Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chris,
With Collectible Chris.
and we're here to talk to you about.
The Week 6 results for NFL, Week 7 results for college, and our predictions for Week 7 NFL, Week 8 college, and also playing a little game with Dad called um, Likely What Happened or More Surprise of. So, yay. Getting back into the games again. Yay. So, Week 6, Giants beat the Eagles 34-17. Broncos barely scraping by against the Jets 13-11 in London. Seahawks beating the Jags 20-12. Chargers beat the Dolphins 29-27. Rams beat the Ravens 17-3. Colts beat the Cardinals 31-27 in a miraculous comeback victory. Panthers beating on the Cowboys 30-27. Patriots beating the Saints 25-19. Steelers beating the Browns 23-9. The Raiders beating the Titans 20-10. The Bucks beating the 49ers 30-19. Packers beating the Bengals 27-18. At least Joe Flacco and the Bengals scored more than 10 points. Chiefs beat the Lions 30-17. Falcons beat the Bills 24-14. And the Bears miraculous comeback in the fourth quarter, beating the Commanders 25-24. But me and Dad went 7-8. So I'm still 2 games ahead. Player of the week, we both agreed it has to go to Mr. Rico Dowdle for the Carolina Panthers. Had 30 carries for 183 yards, no rushing touchdowns, but 4 receptions for 56 yards receiving and 1 TD, which gives him a total scrimmage of 239 yards. We both agreed on Rookie of the Week this week as well to Mr. Cam Scatterboo for 19 carries for 98 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 receptions for 12 yards, so a total scrimmage of 110. For defense, I'm going with Mr. Max Crosby for 3 tackles, all of them solo with 2 sacks. That's going with Mr. Jalen Ramsey of the Steelers, 6 tackles, 4 of them solo, and 2 sacks for a corner.
Mm-hmm.
For college, Dad was 13-5. I was 12-6. That is now ahead by me by 6 games in college. And we also had numerous upsets as well as very close games here. South Florida beating North Texas 63-36. Pittsburgh beating Florida State 34-31. Alabama scraping by against Missouri 27-24. Ohio State beating Illinois 34-16. Ole Miss barely scraping by Washington State 24-21. Notre Dame beating North Carolina State 36-7. Colorado beating Iowa State 24-17. Georgia Tech beating Virginia Tech 35-20. Texas beating Oklahoma 23-6. I know Dad was happy about that. Indiana beating Oregon 30-20. The only game that Pat McAfee and me agreed on. Tennessee beating Arkansas 34-31. Texas A&M beating Florida 34-17. Texas Tech beating Kansas 42-17. USC beating Michigan 31-13. Georgia beating Auburn 20-10. LSU beating South Carolina 20-10 as well. BYU beating Arizona 33-27 in overtime. And Utah beating Arizona State 42-10. So, a lot of big upsets this week. So, NFL Week 7. 2 teams are on byes and 2 teams that really need them right now. The Bills and the Ravens have the day off this week. So, Thursday night football. Interdivisional game. Steelers versus Bengals.
Steelers.
Oh, yeah, I'm going with the Steelers. I believe in Joe Flacco, but Steelers for the taking. Sunday at 8:30 in London, we got the Rams versus the Jaguars.
Go ahead, Jaguars. They're in London.
Yeah,
It's a home game.
It's a home game. Rams lost Puka, but they still did well. I think Devontae will have a major game, but I do agree with you. Jaguars overseas, they're good. Eagles versus Vikings. Wentz facing his old team.
I'm gonna go Eagles in this one.
Say that again then?
Eagles.
Eagles? All right. I'm actually going to go with the Vikings. All right. Patriots versus Titans.
Patriots.
I do agree with you with the Patriots. Panthers versus Jets.
Panthers.
I do agree with you, Panthers. Dolphins versus Browns.
Going Dolphins.
I'm going to go with the Browns, actually. Saints versus Bears.
I'll go with Chicago.
I like how the Saints are playing, but I don't think it's okay yet, so I'm going to go with Bears as well. Raiders versus Chiefs.
I'm going to go Chiefs, but it's going to be close.
It's a divisional game, and I do think the Raiders sort of have it figured out, so I'm going to go with the surprise with the Raiders. Colts versus Chargers.
Colts. I just think they're playing good ball.
No, and they got better protection right now. Giants versus Broncos.
Broncos.
It's in Denver. I got to give it to them. Packers versus Cardinals.
Packs.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that one. Commanders versus Cowboys.
Dallas just can't stop anybody on defense. So I'm going to go Commanders. They just can't stop anybody on defense. It's just
Cowboys don't have a loss at home, so I'm going to stick with that logic. I'm going with Cowboys. Sunday Night Football, we got the Falcons versus the 49ers.
that should be a good game. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
I am going with the Falcons. Monday Night Football Game 1 at 6 o'clock. Bucks versus Lions. Another good potential game.
I'm going with Mr. Baker Mayfield.
You're going with Baker. I do agree with you. I am going with Baker as well. Monday Night Football, game number 2 at 9 o'clock. Late night game. Texans versus Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. I do agree with you. Seahawks as well. All right. College Week 8. We have a total of 20 games. And one happening Friday night. Louisville versus number 2 Miami Hurricanes.
Go Miami. I think Miami will win that one.
I'm going with Beck as well. Finally ranked for the first time in a long time, number 25 Nebraska
Yeah.
versus Minnesota.
Go with Nebraska. Let's see if they can win their first game ranked in a long time.
I agree, and I do agree with you on that Nebraska. Top 20 matchup. Number 10 LSU versus number 17 Vanderbilt.
I'm going to go LSU, but I think that's going to be a good game. I think Vanderbilt's got a good line, but
Nussmeier needs to do well, but I think her protection is a little bit lacking. I'm going to go with Vandy. Number 12 Georgia Tech versus Duke.
Tech.
I do agree with you on that, Tech.
I think Tech will.
Number 14 Oklahoma versus South Carolina.
Oklahoma. I think they'll have their.
Revenge game.
Yeah, the Texas defense just destroyed them.
Yep. Michigan State versus now number 3 Indiana.
Indiana.
Top 10 matchup. Possibly game of the week. SEC game of the week. Number 5 Ole Miss versus number 9 Georgia.
Where are they playing?
Georgia.
I'm going to go with Georgia in that game, just because that's where they're at.
I do agree because it's Ole Miss needs to lose one game. It's either going to be this week or next week with Oklahoma, but I think Ole Miss can take Oklahoma now. Number 1 Ohio State versus Wisconsin.
Oh, OSU.
I do agree with
Yeah,
you.
they got.
Number 4 Texas A&M versus Arkansas.
A&M.
I do agree. Number 22 Memphis. Back ranked again for the first time in a few years versus UAB.
Oh, Memphis.
I do agree.
I think, yeah.
Number 7 Texas Tech versus Arizona State.
Tech.
I do agree.
They got a good quarterback right now.
Washington State versus number 18 Virginia.
I'm going to go over Virginia.
Washington State played very well against Ole Miss.
I did?
So I think this is going to be upset alert. I'm going with Washington State. Number 8 Oregon versus Rutgers.
Oh, they're going to kill Rutgers. Oregon.
Number 21 Texas versus Kentucky.
Texas.
Kentucky is a tough beast in
Yeah.
the SEC, but I think Texas.
That's
can
like
handle
Kentucky,
that.
right?
Yep.
That's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Florida Atlantic versus number 19 South Florida.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll go South Florida, but that could get,
Upset alert.
yeah, that could definitely be.
I agree. Top 15 matchup. Another possible game of the week. Number 11 Tennessee versus number 6 Alabama.
In Alabama or Tennessee?
Alabama.
I think the Crimson Tide will have that one.
I do agree with you. Top 20 matchup. Now ranked number 20 USC versus number 13 Notre Dame.
Yep, the pedal for this lately. Notre Dame.
Sorry, Dad. I'm going with the Trojans. I hate. Oh yeah, bad taste in my mouth. It ain't even the country fried steak. Number 16 Missouri versus Auburn.
Go with Missouri.
Auburn could potentially win,
Yeah.
but Missouri needs to bounce back.
Mm.
Number 24 Cincinnati versus Oklahoma State.
Oh, Cincinnati.
Top 25 matchup. Number 23 Utah versus number 15 BYU.
I'm gonna go BYU.
I'm going to go with BYU as well. Yeah, that game also had me freaked out, so I fully understand why.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Oh, yeah. So, a lot of good games for college, but we'll see how that goes. So, Dad, are you ready for your first game of the year?
Yeah.
All right. This is called More Likely or More Surprising. So, I give you a situation, and you tell me which one is better, and you give me your honest opinion about it and why.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. Which team is more likely to reach a wild card spot in the NFL playoffs? The Kansas City Chiefs or your beloved Dallas Cowboys?
Oh, I think the Chiefs. Cowboys can't stop anybody on defense, so I think the Chiefs is more likely to happen.
Okay.
Until the Cowboys defense gets where the offense is at, then we're giving up almost 31 points a game on defense, so that's kind of bad.
No, fair enough. All right. More surprising. Emeka Egbuka, the star rookie for the Bucks,
Yes.
in the top 5 in receiving yards at this time, or Saquon Barkley not even in the top 10 of rushing yards?
I'm going to say Saquon not in the top 10 of rushing yards. He ran so much last year. I think that they're just, and the plus right now they're not really giving him the ball. So I would say more surprising is Saquon and rushing yards.
I would say Egbuka just because you would not expect a rookie in a star-studded wide receiving group to be in the top 5, but the stars have been hurt, so it actually boosted him. So
Yeah.
Egbuka is in a better situation, and Saquon and Philadelphia, they don't know how to run their offense without Kellen Moore, apparently. So,
Yeah.
all right. Who will win Rookie of the Year, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, New York Giants edition? Jackson Dart or Cameron Scatterboo?
I'm gonna go. I'll go with Scatterboo just because he's. But I think they'll split votes. I think that's going to be but both those guys should be at least in the top 2 or 3.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Him watching Sean in that game against Philly, it kind of reminded me of Bo against Bosworth. So Scatterboo has a lot of talent. I just hope he stays healthy.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How likely will a running back actually win the MVP this year?
And the running back hasn't won MVP in a while.
14 years. And there's a lot of guys in the quarterbacks that are doing well, but there are also a lot of running backs doing well too.
Yeah.
So will the Riders actually give it to a running back this year? Or will it go quarterback heavy like it always does?
I think that award is probably going to. I think the MVP right now, the way the NFL is, will go towards a quarterback. I think Offensive Player of the Year is probably a better award for the running back to win. So the MVP, I'll give 80% for the MVP still to be a quarterback.
80%, so 20% that it could possibly give to
Yeah.
a. Okay. Now, since you actually brought up Offensive Player of the Year, who do you believe will win Offensive Player of the Year as the season goes on? These are the top three according to NFL Network.
Okay.
Bijan Robinson,
Okay.
Cameron Scatterboo,
You could possibly definitely be up there.
or Deebo Samuel, who is actually number 6 ranked in NFL receivers.
I'd probably give it to Bijan.
Bijan?
Yep. If the Falcons did what they did this last week with them.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Like we keep on saying, Atlanta needs to run the ball. And, I mean, that's quite frankly like Buffalo. They need to give Cook the ball. Like the last 2 games, Cook has not scored a rush for TD and has not rushed for 100 yards. So, same situation.
Yep.
And this week, Tennessee has already fired their coach.
Yep.
So, who is more likely to be fired next? Mike McDaniel or John Harbaugh?
McDaniel. Harbaugh's not going anywhere.
Oh, wow.
He's won 2 Super Bowls. He has at least. This year, he can't help this year.
Wait, I thought he only won 1.
Oh, that's right. Baltimore's won 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, they won 2 Super Bowls, but Harbaugh won the
Last
one
one.
in 2011.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think. No, Harbaugh's. He can't help this season. They just need to go get whatever draft pick they can get. You know, if they can win a couple games, cool, but.
Well, only reason why this question was asked was because First Take said that Baltimore cannot do anything without Lamar Jackson. And honestly, it kind of looks like that because Harbaugh has been more reliant on Lamar than he was on Flacco. So that he should be in the same position like Mike Tomlin and have job security. But
Yeah.
for a guy that should know how to coach and has been doing it well and has a winning record on the team that he's coached for a while, he should be able to win games without his star quarterback.
You would think that, but sometimes you don't have the right
Offensive line.
or backups or role players that you need to be able to do that.
I mean, I agree.
So, I mean, Cooper Rush he could go to another team that fits his style and play very well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in Baltimore right now. Zay Flowers is supposed to be their guy, and then you got Derrick Henry fumbling the ball. So, I mean.
And an O-line that just cannot protect.
Yep.
Nah, I agree. I mean, look at Mac Jones with San Fran. Look at Sam Darnold with Minnesota to Seattle. Look at Daniel Jones with the Colts.
Yeah, I mean, it
Oh, wait. The Jets were never the problem. I mean, the Jets were always the problem. It wasn't the quarterback.
nope. Well, just look at the season that that Fields is having with. Look at his numbers and his yards passing and everything, and then.
And look at the rest of the Jets.
Yep.
Nah, I mean, I agree. But that was this week's edition of More Likely or More Surprised stuff. So, yes. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are enjoying the MLB playoffs because this game looks torched as the Blue Jays are crushing the Mariners 12-2, and it looks like it's going into the 8th inning at this time. Lord have mercy. And can the Brewers get a dang win against the Dodgers like they did in the regular season, please? Like, please.
Well, I got nothing else if you got nothing else.
I'm good.
I got something.
But
Shout out to Liberty football. Woo, go Flames.
yes, Liberty did win last night in a very interesting game. So, yep. So, but we'll be talking to you later.
Yep.
Card Guy Chris,
Collectible Chris.
and we'll be talking to you next week. Bye.